Dan, I'm fascinated by the lifespan of your career, and I'm a little jealous about your voice. How is it that you started as a real disc jockey in a radio station in Colorado?
I did. I did. So in the early 70s, FM radio was becoming a big thing. We had moved from AM radio to the high fidelity of FM radio. And of course, everything from rock music to symphonic music was popular, and stations moved to FM. But they had a sound that they wanted. And the sound back then was a deep voiced male who spoke very slowly and very calmly, and they just emphasized the music. In fact, they even told me that we want you to talk like you have just toked on a weed. And for the 1970s, that was unique, except for the fact that I was at the University of Colorado in Boulder, and there is an area above or west of CU that is called the Hill. And the Hill back then was completely full of hippies. It was a love fest. And that was the environment that I was working in. And because my friends said, you have the voice, I decided to go into broadcasting and journalism. And so my first couple of years were studying that in Boulder. And one of my professors got me a job at the top FM radio station up on the hill. And I would go every Sunday and I would record their spots for the station, KBCO. And I would also do some commercials here and there. I was being paid $50 a spot. That
Oh,
was in
wow.
1972.
That was a ton
So,
of money.
yeah, I don't know. That was probably worth what, 250, $300? I don't know. I just thought I was so rich and so lucky to be able to get that. And, and then, of course, people would hear it on the radio and people would say to me, you sound like a guy I know on the radio or I've heard of. So it was fun as a young 20 something to be able to get that feedback. I also worked as a disc jockey in the evening there. Probably I wasn't working for more than a couple bucks an hour, I would suspect. I don't really even remember. But after 2 years of doing that, I said, I don't want to talk into a microphone the rest of my life. And so I quit school.
Wow.